What's up, gamers? We're back with another Marvel Contest of Champions video, and today we're doing Path to Thanos. Thanos enters 3.4.6, and I wanted to do this battle again because now there are free 3-star crystals and free premium crystals available when you complete Thanos to 100%. I have beat him twice, so this is my third attempt, and I have to beat him 4 times. The other reason why I wanted to do this battle is now that there's the new Alliance crystals and there's Alliance buffs, you can get 20% health bonuses, 15% attack buffs, and so on. I wanted to know if they stacked. I wanted to know if I could do better against Thanos, and the answer is yes. The attack buff does stack with the health buff, and that's awesome. Now, the one that I used was the 20% health buff, and it took my team's PI from 7,000 up to 7,700, so almost a 10% increase. It lasts for 30 minutes, and I timed it. I can go from the very beginning of this path all the way to completing Thanos in under 30 minutes, so that's a good thing. Now, my attack card that I had was only for 15 minutes, so I didn't use that until I got to Thanos. Now, the Thanos video is going to be a separate video altogether, so you have to check back in a couple days when I post the Thanos video. Other thing about this setup here is the first battle is against Blackbolt. If you don't do well against Blackbolt, you die and you don't want to use a revive or something like that, you can go back and restart the quest. So you don't have to take a mediocre performance against Blackbolt or even Storm for that matter. If you don't do well against Storm, you can go start over. And I did that a couple times on this one because I didn't want to waste a lot of revives and a lot of health. I have not very many revives at all, and I don't have a lot of health potions, and I want to save them. So this battle is going well. I've already beat Blackbolt, I've already beat Storm, now I'm going up against Thor, and Thor for some reason always gives me a lot of trouble. I don't know why, even when I'm using my Juggernaut, which is probably one of my better characters in the game. Definitely one of my best characters against Thanos. But he is, for some reason, when I dash into him, medium a dash, somehow Thor's hammer seems to connect more often than not. I don't understand why that is. And then when he hits a stun, it's just a lot of damage. I always risk dying against Thor. The other thing I'll say about this entire series is the AI on the computer difficulty is set up differently than it is in the versus mode. It's a lot more quick. I don't know if it's you call it a god mode or something like that, but typically in the arena I can string into a first or second special. I can go forward dash, tap tap tap, medium, and then go into a special. That doesn't work that well. You could see right there Thor just blocked the special. I don't understand why in the arena you can go right into a special. You can string a combo into a special, but in this mode you can't. It blocks. You can see he's blocking right there. So I didn't figure that out early enough. I think when I play it again, I will definitely, instead of just doing specials random times, I will probably save for the third special. I know when I play Thanos, I save to my third special. I don't waste it. I don't use my first and second one. It's just not a 100% thing that I can connect with it. Okay, we've got Gamora against Deadpool. Actually I'm going to use Star-Lord against Deadpool because Star-Lord is a tech. But Deadpool is a real trick, and for me, I like to save my special until the end. I hate it when he regenerates and he grows back all of his energy. It's like you have to kill him twice almost. Kind of annoying. I think in this battle here I was trying to plan for that and I was unsuccessful. He does allow his regenerate to go off, so I didn't save my third special until the very end, which would have been a good strategy for the next time that I come against a harder Deadpool. But this battle is going well. I'm able to dodge most of his specials. See right there, I was successfully connected my second, but it's not 100%. I can't figure out why it works sometimes and why it doesn't work other times. But in the arena, you can always string your special into a combo. Maybe it's just certain characters, I don't really know. So now you can see his regeneration just went off, really annoying. It's almost like you have to kill him twice, and that's not good, but that's okay. My 4-star Star-Lord is good enough. The thing I'll say about fighting Thanos is that really only the mystic characters are good. I mean, I took my Star-Lord just to handle mutants on the path to them. anything other than a mystic against Thanos is kind of a waste of time. Captain Marvel. At the end of the video, I'll show some screenshots of the old skin for Captain Marvel. In one of my other videos, I was showing some like 5-star characters, and a couple people asked me who was the blonde girl on the path. Well, that was the old skin for Captain Marvel. They changed her to this weird mohawk thing. I don't really understand this mohawk thing, but it was she has a blonde lady skin. She just looks a blonde hair, normal hair, and I'll show the screenshots of her at the end of the video. Okay, now we're coming up against Abomination, and I really wish I would have brought my Hawkeye with me, but I wanted to bring 2 mystics, so I swapped out my Hawkeye for my Iron Fist, which is a really good character against Thanos. And here is the first battle that I do not have an advantage, so I just have my regular Colossus going up a 4-star Awakened Abomination, which is a beast. Huge amount of hit points. I don't know how effective his poison ability is, but this battle is a monster, and I was not playing well when I was going up against Abomination. He just had so many hit points. He does his Hulk clap smash, which they ripped off from the Hulk, but it is going very well so far. But I don't think I win this battle, and this is the only battle in this entire series that I do not go all the way through and win without having to use a revive. Now, even though my Colossus dies in this battle, I never end up reviving him because I don't think he's that effective against Thanos. I'd rather save my revives for Juggernaut and Iron Fist. So I was able to successfully get off some 3rd specials, but Abomination just has so many hit points. I die, and that's that. I think I'm going to bring in Gamora to clean up this job right here. I'm going to heal her a couple times. Now, there is a glitch with the heal system when you use that 20% health buff, and I'll show that glitch here in a second. It really stumped me for a while, and I couldn't figure out what was going on, but you'll see that right here. Right now I'm going to start healing up my Iron Fist, and I can't figure out what's going on. So I'm healing Iron Fist, I'm healing Iron Fist, I'm healing him right now, and then at some point the heal button stops lighting up. See right there, it stopped lighting up. And I don't have all of my health all the way up. So I ended up restarting the program, and when I restarted the program, the health went all magically up to the full amount. And I noticed this later when I was finally fighting against Thanos, that when you have that health card activated, you start healing your characters. At some point, it shows that they don't have full health. And what you have to do is you have to toggle to another character, click on another character, and click back, and then the health will go 100%. But the good thing is it won't let you heal anymore, and the button will stop lighting up. Okay, so we're going into the last part of this video. Like I said, check back on my channel later for the full battle, the ending with Thanos. I do much better with Thanos. I use another health card. Not another health card, but I use an attack card that gives me an attack bonus. And here are the pictures for the alternate skin for Captain Marvel. Thanks for watching, and keep on gaming.